Welcome back to the channel again, guys. I appreciate you tuning in again with me today. So today we're hanging out over here at the storage, preparing for a show today. So we're gonna pull out the 442 today. I'm over here at the storage getting it ready. Turns out that looks like I got a battery issue. So I've tried to boost it off a couple times with my truck. Didn't quite work. Tried some other tricks, didn't quite work. So looks like I'm gonna have to head up to the auto parts store to buy another battery. It's an Optima gel cell battery, RedTop. So, you know, it's kind of pricey, but you know, I gotta have it. So I'm gonna swap this battery out and get myself on the road so we can go ahead and head over to the car show. And do me a favor, guys, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel if you like the content. Also, like this video. Go ahead and like it right now. Please tap that like button. It's really important for me. It'll help me get into that algorithm and drive more viewers to this video. Also, comment below. Let me know what you think about the content. I want to hear from you. I want to know what you think about what I'm doing. I want to know what you think about the cars, if you think the content's cool or if you think it sucks. Whatever you think, give me your opinion. I want to hear it. And then, of course, share this video and tell a friend about the channel. So like I was saying, this guy here is pretty much dead. Tried to boost it off a couple times, didn't really respond. So I always like to be accurate when I'm talking about stuff. You know what I mean? I like to have the necessary data to make decisions. So I've got my voltmeter here, and I'm gonna just test this thing really quick to see what it's reading. So let's see here. So we'll put that on the positive terminal. So you put the red one on the positive terminal, and then we'll put this one on the negative terminal. And as you can see, I'm reading 9.9 volts. So at anything less than 10, to be quite honest, anything less than 10 won't start the car. So I mean, it's a V8. It needs quite a bit of torque to turn over the engine. So you know, 11 and a half is really about the smallest amount of voltage that you can use to start this car. So and like I said, I tried boosting it, didn't work. It took a charge for a moment and then it just dropped right back down. So I'm thinking it's just time to replace this thing. So I've had this battery in here at least 4 to 5 years, and so that's a good stretch. That's a good stretch of time for an Optima gel cell battery. So we're gonna swap this thing out. We got our part number here. It's an Optima 3478 DT, 1000 cranking, 800 cold cranking. So we want to make sure we get the same exact battery with the top post setup for this car. So I'm gonna head over to AutoZone, get this battery swapped out, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, guys, I want to show you something really quick. Just a quick, quick tip, quick lesson in batteries. Some of you probably already know this, but I want to show you anyways. Okay, so if you look here, see that little sticker that says 116? So batteries, typically when you buy a battery, they come with these stickers on them that kind of tell you, it's pretty much kind of like the birth date of the battery, or like if you're familiar with what they call the born on dating on a on like a beer, I think it's Coors or Bud Light or whatever it is, so they give you a date on like when that particular beer was bottled or what have you. And so anyway, so that sticker right there tells you basically the birth date or when this battery was constructed. So as you can see, it says 116, right? So that tells me obviously that, you know, this battery is 5 years old. It's over 5 years old, which is a good length of time for a battery. I mean, if you get 5 years out of a battery, you've definitely gotten your money's worth. Okay, you got your money's worth. So it was time. So I'm not really too upset about it, because, you know, this battery had a good life. You know, it gave me 5 wonderful years of service, and so now it's okay. So so when we get our new battery, I'll show you the stick on the new battery so you can see exactly what the new battery says and when it was constructed. All right, guys, I'm here at AutoZone. Had to stop by to pick up a battery for the Oldsmobile Cutlass. As you guys can see, we had a little bit of battery issues with the car. There's always something with these old cars. It was unexpected, of course. I was thinking I was going to get over there to the storage, start it and go, but in true fashion, you know, the old cars, they always surprise you. There's always something that you got to deal with. So not a big deal though. We're going to go over here and get a battery, get this thing slapped in, and we're going to get on our way, guys. So come along for the ride. You show me where your Optima batteries are.
Yeah, a couple right down here.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's see. So what you got? Okay. 34. Okay, yeah. That works. Thanks for your help, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, so gonna head on back to the storage, get this thing installed, and we'll be on our way, man. 300 bucks, man. I wasn't expecting to spend 300 bucks today, but I opted to go ahead and get the Optima RedTop battery like I have in there now. So what we have should match up with what's in there. You know, it's necessary. Got to have a battery, and the gel cell RedTop Optimas, man, those are some of the best batteries you can buy. They'll last you a long time. As long as you take care of them and maintain them like you should, they'll last you a long time. So you'll definitely get your money's worth out of them. So definitely recommend buying one if you can for your project. So yeah, so it's an Optima, and it's rated at 1,000 cranking amps, 800 cold cranking. So top post and side post. So it should be just what we need for the Cutlass. All right, you can see here side-by-side comparison, right? So here on the left is our old battery. You can see the 116. Here on the right, you can see our new battery. It says 421. So same exact battery, both Optimas. All right, both Optimas, same model, 3478, 3478. Yeah, 3478 DT, so exact same model, right? So we're gonna slap this thing in here and get this puppy going, okay? All right, guys, we got our new battery in. So we're gonna go ahead and try to start this thing. Hopefully we don't have any other issues, and she starts right up. So give it a little gas. Oh yeah, that's totally different from what I heard earlier. This thing is alive. It can't conk right up. So for good measure, I wanna test our battery, our new battery. See what kind of use we got. Okay, 12.36. All right, so I'm a little worried, guys, because although the battery is sitting at 12.3, really and truly, with the car running and the alternator charging the battery, this thing should really be more like 13.5 to maybe 14 volts. So I'm thinking maybe I have an alternator issue. I'm thinking the alternator might be bad, or it's not charging or something, because it definitely should be running at least 13 to 13.5, and I'm not getting that. So that tells me we might have another issue. The good thing is I'm not running anything that pulls a lot of amps, like, you know, speakers and stuff like that, subwoofers and all that. So I should be okay for a couple drives before I have to really do anything about it. But definitely, for sure, I'm gonna take me some cables with me just in case, and then I'm going to, you know, when I get time, I'm gonna go ahead and swap out the, I'll swap out the alternator, or at least go get it checked. So, okay guys, so our battery swap was a success. I got this thing running. She's purring like a cat, like a kitten, I guess, right? So I'm gonna head up to the gas station, get some gas, grab some ice and a little cooler, and I'm gonna head out to link up with DJ Mr. Rogers and Trade the Truth. Had to make a quick pit stop to my favorite car wash. Guys are right here in the neighborhood. They always get me in and out pretty quick. Today was a busy day too, so I was able to get in here and get out within 20 minutes. So that's always a plus. It was a lot dirtier than I thought. I was gonna just get some microfiber towels and some quick detailer and call it a day, but car was like filthy. I didn't realize how dirty it was from the last time we took it out to that car show in Texas Whip Fest. So anyways, getting it wiped up, getting it clean. So now we'll head from here to the gas station, and then we'll shoot on over to Aviva Stadium for Trade Day. Really appreciate it, guys. And of course, if you're interested in merch, hit that link in the description to hit our website and view all of our available merch for the channel, guys. I appreciate you. See you soon.